Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Diaries, episode 50. Switching up the setup today, not sharing my screen because I find myself actually procrastinating filming these videos sometimes because traditionally I've always just shared my screen and I'll either share like funnel results or I'll doodle. But a lot of the time there's nothing really for me to share. And I'm like, what can I have on the screen to share? And then it creates this whole resistance to actually filming the video, whereas if I don't have anything to share, I can just turn the camera on. Anyway, what I wanted to talk about today, and this is a video I've already made a video on this topic, and I've been doing this a year, so obviously sometimes like cycles happen in business, or at least you have to like relearn some of the same lessons, which I definitely have to do this continually because this is something that has fucked me over loads over the last few years in business. And it's about focus. So my bad habit, or my toxic trait, as you could say, and a lot of people get this, but I'm really bad at it, right? It's when something isn't going as quick as I would like, I then get super shiny object syndrome and start looking for easier and quicker ways or better ways to like grow and scale. Now, there's two parts to it. Number one, I don't think sometimes you have to test stuff in business. And I don't think it's a bad thing sometimes to test lots of different things just to get feedback and then decide on a direction. But the problem I have is that I don't test inside the current business. So for this business example, maybe a funnel isn't working or an ad isn't working. I can maybe try a different funnel or a different ad, or maybe we could try and release like a different offer. Even though that does dilute focus, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world. What I do though is go and start a completely different business. And I'm just, or like create a totally different offer. And I'm like, this is going to make loads of money. Whereas what I should really be doing is every time I'm not working on like my agency and the clients or creating content like this, which honestly doesn't take too much of my time, I should be putting that back into this business. Whereas because it's maybe not growing as quickly as I would like, I'm looking for shortcuts and I'm getting shiny object syndrome. I'm how many years now? 8 years in. I've actually not even looked. What date is it right now? May. Yeah, it's over 8 years since I first launched my business, which is fucking scary. It was in Jan 2016. So yeah, that's 8 years, which is mental. And I still 8 years in get shiny object syndrome and I get distracted and I have like these crazy ideas that I'm just going to do. Like I'll give you an example of what I've done in the past week, which is fucking stupid. It started last weekend. So typically what happens sometimes on a weekend, if I say, for example, I'm working on a Sunday or a Saturday and I have a clear diary because no one else is working and I'm not doing any client work and none of the team members are working. So I just have a clear diary to kind of like work on what I want. And sometimes if I'm not like super busy with like an immediate project, I have time to kind of experiment. And what I end up doing is sometimes like building a brand new funnel in a day and like launching it. So what I've done in the past fucking week is I've created 2 new completely different funnels for 2 different offers. Launched them with ads. One of the funnels was in a different language that I don't know. I'm not fluent in the language. So a mix of using ChatGPT and also hiring a freelancer to proofread for me. And I've launched that as well with a completely brand new offer with a different business. Right? That's fucked up. Like I shouldn't be launching 2 new offers in 2 different markets, 2 new businesses in a fucking different language. I should just spend the weekend working on this business and trying to improve it and grow it. I mean, I shouldn't even be launching new funnels for this business. But if I am going to launch a new funnel, it might as well be for this business, not in a fucking different language in a different market I don't understand. And that is ultimate shiny subject syndrome of me thinking, oh my God, I saw someone else do this thing. I'm going to copy it, or I'm going to, whatever it is. Or like, I saw someone else making money this way. They had this offer and it worked. I wonder if this would work for that market, whatever it is. And I just go on these like mad quests for like 2-3 days. I'll just like build something brand new and launch it. And then what happens is after like a week, I realize it was a stupid decision and it's diluting focus and my heart really isn't in it that much. And it was just me trying to look for like short-term money. And then I quit, right? So I didn't spend crazy money, but a couple of thousand on those 2 new funnels, which is completely wasted money because I've shut them off now. And I'm like, no, I need to focus because I'm dumb. And apparently 8 years in, 8 years of doing the same fucking thing, I still need to relearn the lesson of focus and to eliminate shiny subject syndrome. I've got much better at it the last few years. I would say since 2021, which was where kind of like I refocused on my agency. I've been getting clients for the agency since like 2019, but still in those from 2019 to 2021, I still fucked around. And I was like launching courses myself. I was doing some affiliate stuff. I would be like an agency, but then I was also like a freelance copywriter. I did a lot of different things in those 2 years, even though I always had like a fairly solid client base. But then it was in 2021 where I really focused on the agency. And I've been pretty damn focused since then. That being said, last year I have gone into like collaboration offers, but it's still kind of like the same thing. Like I'm still, even with these collaborations, I'm still doing the same work the agency would do. I just get 50% of the money. So it's a little bit different. It's a little different, but it's kind of the same goal. And I think Hormozy said this once. He said something like, shiny object syndrome, I can't remember, I'm going to murder his quote. But he said it, as long as if it's the vehicle is different, but it's still got the same end goal, then it's not like shiny object syndrome. It's just kind of like navigating the path. So for example, that's the way I look at it. So with the collaboration offers, which I'm doing now, I'm still helping online coaches sell coaching. I'm still working in the info product marketing space. And I'm still doing the marketing for those businesses. It's just I own the business. But the end goal is still the same. Whereas me back in the early days of the agency, me running the agency and then running like Google ads for affiliate offers and then launching my own course is fucking shiny object syndrome. And it's me trying to run away from the reality of business, which is that it's fucking hard and sometimes it doesn't go as quick as you like. So I've had to learn that a lot. Like I said, last couple of years, since 2021, the last 3 years, I've been focused. I still have every few months these weekends. Maybe I should stop working on the weekend, but it's the weekend where I have whenever a weekend comes up where I have a little bit of spare time and my fucking girlfriend is out with like doing stuff with her friends and I'm sat there on a Saturday and I've got all Saturday by myself. I end up just fucking going on this mad quest and like building a new funnel in a new niche that I know nothing about and launching on like a new traffic source that I've never ran ads on. It's just a fucking waste of time. And I never, whether, I don't know if there's something wrong with me. I never stick with it. I never end up making money with it. Maybe I'm just not as good as I thought I was or whatever it is. I don't know. But I always come back and refocus. And I had to do that again this week. So, yeah, that's my little rant to myself for today. Need to focus. I think I saw is it Charlie Morgan video where he was talking about something the other day and he was like, and this is something that a lot of people say, but you just need to keep the main thing the main thing. You just need to focus on the main thing. Stop fucking getting distracted because that's my toxic trait in business. So anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.